Well, let's call the meeting to order. This is the Thursday, February 10th, 2011 meeting of the Zoning Board of Examiners and Appeals. Will you call the roll, please?
Timothy Big.
Here.
Dean Cars.
Here.
Kenneth Burkhart.
Here.
Jeff Ron.
Here.
Joshua Fink. Ann Denny. Kate Williams.
We were holding out for one hopeful board member that might be coming in from Juneau, but it doesn't appear that they made it. We knew that there were going to be two absences, so we do not. Our best case scenario was we were going to be a short board or a 5-member board with 4 members. We do not even have a quorum to hold a meeting, so we cannot proceed any further with our meeting. I understand, Mr. Barrett, the petitioner has made a request to possibly look at the 24th of February.
Mr. Chairman, yes, Ms. Kuhlman has asked for it as quickly as possible because
Sure.
This is a project under construction.
Understood. And without any of the other board members, we can't even tell if there will be a meeting, if we're available for that meeting. So I guess the best we could do is send emails out tomorrow and attempt to see if we could hold that. Mr. Ron.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Barrett, what would my availability for that meeting be, assuming that my reappointment is heard at the next assembly meeting and the 10-day waiting period?
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Ron, I've been wondering that myself. I do not know if the 10-day wait applies to sitting members. It is a public comment period, but I will have to check with legal to see. The new person, definitely not. And if the 10-day wait does apply, the 10th day would be the day after the next meeting. The assembly doesn't get together for this until the 15th. So 10 days would be the 25th, which would be the day after, and then we'd be looking at a March meeting if we're in the same position as we are tonight. But that's one of the things I'll have to check on.
Thank you. And one nuance worth noting, perhaps, according to Mr. Burkhart's calculations last month, I believe the 120-day clock expires perhaps tomorrow. And if that's the case, then perhaps I wouldn't be a sitting board member.
That's true. Bring that up and we'll find out.
Thank you, Mr. Barrett.
Well, I guess just for the applicant's benefit, all we can say is we'll hopefully have some resolution tomorrow on what day the meeting can be rescheduled, understanding that you do have a construction project you're trying to move forward with. But at this time, we cannot proceed with our meeting this evening. And with that, I suppose the meeting is adjourned.
Best meeting you've ever chaired.